Hey there. So, I usually hop in here and have some little tip about nutrition or, intuitive eating and that kind of stuff. I don't do a lot of talking about politics or, current events type of things. Not because I don't care or I'm not engaged, mostly because I have a pretty small following and, like, I don't feel like anybody is waiting around to hear what I have to say about anything. And the people I know in real life know where I stand and we have plenty of conversations. Um, and there's lots of people out here that are a lot more eloquent than I am on a range of topics. So, I'm mostly just kind of hanging back and do my little thing over here. Um, but, for the record, I am certainly not pleased with a lot of the state of the world. Don't like that ICE is in my town. All the wars that seem to be happening in the world that we are getting involved in or initiating, corruption, leave it there, and the lack of accountability and justice for the Epstein victims and survivors. I could go on all day, pretty much. But you probably have heard that, Kansas made national news for passing the most or one of the most extreme anti-trans bills recently. And not only did they pass the bill, all of the Republicans voted for it and then also voted to override the governor's veto on this extreme bill that was basically rushed in a, I don't know, a gut and go or a something. It's called something. There was no public comment on this. They just like slipped it into some other bill and just were real sneaky with it. Didn't think about the outcome or like implementation or anything. And they made it effective immediately. Basically, all trans people or anyone who has changed their gender marker on their documents in Kansas, those documents are now invalid. And so people can't use their license to drive legally. And they also have this new bill where you can't, you have to use the bathroom that aligns with the sex you were assigned at birth in public places. And not only that, there is a bounty that someone can collect if they catch someone doing that. What? Like, what? How? So many questions. So many questions. And we don't want this. Like, Kansans didn't ask for this. We don't want this. Nobody has asked for this ridiculous attack on trans people, which is why they had to like pass this law in the dead of night, basically like in secret, so that people couldn't speak out about it. Because if we did, we would tell them we don't want it. And to be fair, after it was passed and before they overrode the veto, there was actually a lot of action. The phone lines were flooded. People, the legislators' emails were flooded with people saying, we don't want this. And they passed it anyway. They don't care. There are so many more things we want from our government. This is like such a huge waste of our tax dollars. Plus, they're trying to drive trans people out of the state. I mean, I don't know if they're trying to make trans people not exist. That's not going to happen. Trans people have always existed. They will continue to exist and more than ever now just be fired up to fight this. And we've got the ACLU already, filing a lawsuit because this is like just utter bullshit, basically. Like there's no way this is legal. There's no way this is legal. Chris Kobach is behind it. I mean, there's all of the Republican legislators are behind it, but this is Chris Kobach's wet dream, basically. This guy, like, what is his problem? Anyway, we need to vote all these people out. That is number one. Like, I don't know why they're here in the first place. Kansans, even Republican Kansans, don't want this crap at all. So I don't know why they have voted for these people, why they're in office, but I'm sure that their days are numbered. The people have already voted on keeping abortion legal. We don't want the government in the doctor's office with us. We sure as hell don't want them in the bathroom. Like, get the fuck out of our lives and just, I don't know, expand Medicaid or like take care of farmers. Like, do something helpful for Kansans, please. In the meantime, to all of my trans clients, friends, colleagues, community members, friends, family members, you matter and you deserve to live your life authentically as you. You deserve to friggin' pee when you need to pee, wherever there's a bathroom that you are comfortable in. Please find community. There is so much community here in Kansas, and I can only speak about Lawrence, but the Trans Lawrence Coalition is an incredible community. So please look them up if you're not already involved. They have an incredibly active Discord. They have tons of meetups, and they also have funds to help people, replace their documents and, if you need support in any other way. There's also organizing rides and, getting people like to the DMV to get their new license and all that sort of shit. So please reach out, find community, and, stay angry. But if you need to leave and you have the means to leave, I don't blame you for getting out of Kansas. And for cis folks, please stay engaged with this. You can call legislators, whatever that'll do. Let them know how angry you are. Remind them that they will be voted out, if this is what they're doing. Fight transphobia. Be a bathroom buddy. Let people know that you're a safe person. Not only will you not try to, see their genitals, but you'll also protect them from other people who are freaking sickos. And support the ACLU for this lawsuit that they're doing, and all the work they're always doing, for sure. You can be a part of the Trans Lawrence Coalition as well. Loud Light is another organization to follow. There's the LGBT Foundation for America or something like that. Anyway, there's a number of organizations that are really on the front lines of this, that you can support, or that you can at least follow to stay informed. We gotta fight this shit. This is just crazy. Anyway.